R.S. Agrawal, Chapter Trigonometry, Exercise 10, Trigonometric Ratio. Problem number 11. In problem number 11, if tan theta equals to A upon B, then prove that A sin theta minus B cos theta upon A sin theta plus B cos theta will be equals to A square minus B square upon A square plus B square. So in this problem, we have given tan theta is equals to A upon B, and we know that tan will be given as perpendicular upon base. So draw a right angle triangle ABC. This is a right angle triangle ABC. This is angle theta. So side opposite to angle theta will be perpendicular, that is A, and side adjacent to theta will be base, that is B. So AC will be AB square plus BC square. This is Pythagoras theorem. So we have to find AC. AB is B square, BC is A, so A square. So from here AC will be under root A square plus B square. So from here this is our hypotenuse, A square plus B square. Now we have to find firstly sin theta. So sin theta is given as perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is A and hypotenuse is A square plus B square. Then cos theta is given as base upon hypotenuse. So base is B and hypotenuse is under root A square plus B square. Now take LHS. So here LHS is A sin theta minus B cos theta upon A sin theta plus B cos theta. Now putting the value of sin theta and cos theta here. So A sin theta is what? A upon under root A square plus B square minus B cos theta is what? B upon under root A square plus B square upon A into A under root A square plus B square plus B into B upon under root A square plus B square. So from here under root A square plus B square will be LCM. So A into A will be A square and B into B will be B square upon here under root A square plus B square will be LCM. A into A will be A square plus B square. This will be cancelled out. So from here A square minus B square upon A square plus B square, that is equals to right hand side. Hence proved. R.S. Agrawal, Chapter Trigonometry, Exercise 10, Trigonometric Ratio. In question number 12, if sin theta is 12 upon 13, then evaluate 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta. So in this problem, we have given sin theta is 12 upon 13, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So draw a right angle triangle ABC. Consider angle A as theta. So side opposite to angle theta will be perpendicular, that is 12, and side opposite to 90 degree will be hypotenuse, that is 13. So in right angle triangle we know that AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So we have to find AB. So from here AB square will be AC square minus BC square. So AC is 13 square minus BC is 12. So 12 square equals to AB square. So from here AB square will be 13 square will be 169 and 12 square will be 144. So this will be 25. So AB square will be 25. So from here AB will be 5. So our base will be 5. So now from here value of sin theta, value of cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 5 and hypotenuse is 13. So we have to find 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta. So now putting the value of sin theta and cos theta here. So 2 sin theta is 12 upon 13 minus 3 cos theta is 5 upon 13 upon 4 sin theta is 12 upon 13 minus 9 cos theta is 5 upon 13. So from here this will be equals to 24 upon 13 minus 15 upon 13 upon 48 upon 13 minus 45 upon 13. So 13 will be LCM here. 24 minus 15 upon here 13 will be LCM. So 48 minus 45. So 13 will be cancelled out. 24 minus 15 will be 9 and 48 minus 45 will be 3. So this will be equals to 3. R.S. Agrawal, Chapter Trigonometry, Exercise 10, Trigonometric Ratio. Question number 13. If tan theta equals to 1 upon 2, then evaluate cos theta upon sin theta plus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta. So in this problem, we have given tan theta equals to 1 upon 2 and we know that tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base. So draw a right angle triangle A, B, C in which angle is theta. So our perpendicular will be 1 and base will be 2. So hypotenuse will be under root 5. So now from here cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 2 and hypotenuse is root 5. And sin theta is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 1 upon root 5. Now putting value here, cos theta is 2 upon root 5 upon sin theta is 1 upon root 5 plus sin theta is 1 upon root 5 upon 1 plus cos theta is 2 upon root 5. So here root 5 will be cancelled out, that will be equals to 2 plus 1 upon root 5. Here root 5 will be LCM. So this will be root 5 plus 2. Root 5 will be cancelled out. So this will be 2 plus 1 upon root 5 plus 2. So root 5 plus 2 will be LCM. So 2 root 5 plus 4 plus 1. So this will be 2 root 5 plus 5 upon root 5 plus 2. From numerator, root 5 is common, so that will be equals to 2 plus root 5, and here root 5 plus 2. Root 5 plus 2 will be cancelled out, so answer will be root 5. R.S. Agarwal, chapter Trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. In question number 14, if sin alpha is 1 upon 2, then prove that 3 cos alpha minus 4 cos q alpha will be equals to 0. So in this problem, we have given sin alpha is 1 upon 2, that is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So draw a right angle triangle A, B, C and consider angle A as alpha. So BC will be perpendicular, that is 1, and AC will be hypotenuse, that is 2. So from here we know in right angle triangle AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So our AC is 2 square equals to AB square and BC is 1. So this will be 4 minus 1 equals to AB square. So AB will be equals to root 3. So this is our base. So from here cos alpha will be equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2. So now left hand side 3 cos alpha minus 4 cos cube alpha. So now putting value of cos alpha, 3 cos alpha is root 3 upon 2 minus 4 cos cube alpha can be written as cos alpha whole cube, and cos alpha is under root 3 upon 2 whole cube. So this will be equals to 3 root 3 upon 2 minus under root 3 cube will be written as 3 root 3 and 2 cube will be 8. So this will be equals to, this will be deducted 2 times. So 3 root 3 upon 2 minus 3 root 3 upon 2. So that will be equals to 0. That is equals to RHS. R.S. Agarwal, chapter Trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. Question number 15. In question number 15, if 3 cot theta equals to 2, then prove that 4 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 2 sin theta plus 6 cos theta will be equals to 1 upon 3. तो यहाँ हमें 4 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 2 sin theta plus 6 cos theta को 1 upon 3 के इक्वल प्रूव करना है. So in this problem we have given 3 cot theta equals to 2. So from here cot theta will be equals to 2 upon 2, 3, and we know that cot theta is given by base upon perpendicular. So draw a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree and angle A is theta. So perpendicular will be BC, that is 3 and base will be AB, that is 2. So our hypotenuse AC will be AC square will be AB square plus BC square. So our AB is 2, so 2 square plus BC is 3, 3 square. So 4 plus 9 equals to AC square. So from here AC will be under root 13. So our hypotenuse will be under root 13. So from here sine theta is given as perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is 3 and hypotenuse is under root 13. And cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 2 and hypotenuse is root 13. So here left hand side is 4 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 2 sin theta plus 6 cos theta. So LHS. Now putting the value of sin theta and cos theta. So that will be equals to 4 sin theta is 3 upon root 13 minus 3 cos theta is 2 upon root 13 upon 2 into sin theta is 3 upon root 13 plus 6 cos theta is 2 upon root 13. So over here root 13 will be our LCM. That will be 12 minus 6 upon here again root 13 will be LCM. So 6 plus 12. So root 13 will be cancelled out. That will be 12 minus 6 will be 6 upon 18. So that is equals to 1 upon 3.